When the door was up to Camellia neighborhood, it was very stressful for everyone. For us care partners, we would have to hurry up and go through the door because the elders were sitting there at the door wanting to get out. And before, you had to worry about when you opened the door or closed the door if you were gonna...
You had to hurry up and close it so nobody got out. And then it's like you were, it almost felt like you were slamming a door in their face because you're like, no, stay there while you're trying to hurry up and close the door. That's horrible.
I just think there's something negative about coming up to a door that's locked. I mean, even though that was, no one ever said that or anything.
There was too much fear of what went on behind the closed door.
We used to have a lot of elders that wanted to get out and make plots to get out.
We had elders that put their hands to the doggy door, and they would knock on the door that went to the shower room also. And it was pretty confining.
I felt like it was more of a business. I think of this place as a home.
Well, I had worked at a mental institution, and I was used to locked doors, and that was just the norm.
My experience with the door being up was there wasn't a lot of communication between care partners. Where there could have been more teamwork village-wide, there just wasn't because we were blocked off from everybody else.
Well, when I first found out the door was coming down, I was nervous.
I wasn't sure how they would react to us coming. That the people would think that we were just coming to see what we could see that was not good.
I thought, is that a good idea, you know?
I was against it. My main reason was losing somebody. Like, I was gonna freak out that we lost somebody, like get away and we couldn't find them in the business center.
My initial reaction was anxiety. I was nervous.
I better put my running shoes on.
I felt like the residents from the assisted living side were not gonna appreciate the doors being down, and the residents from memory care side coming over here, coming to, you know, them interacting with each other. I felt like it was gonna be really hard to get everybody to mix with each other.
Yes. I fear the unknown, just, you know, not knowing, another change.
Just the sense of them wandering off and we not knowing where they are, you know. They could be like in the building, but we wouldn't know that because they're, you know, free to roam around. And when at first they wasn't. So me, the way I felt was kind of panic.
Not really knowing what was gonna happen. Like if this elder was gonna try and run, or if they were just gonna beat on the doors all the time. Maybe they were gonna get out. When they first got to the door,
I've always felt like there was too much fear of what went on behind the closed door. There was not an understanding, even within the care partners. There wasn't good communication, and there was fear of them because they didn't want to work back there. Harley, one of our elders' dog, was the first one to go through the door. And it wasn't a mad rush. I didn't know what to expect, but there wasn't a mad rush to the door.
once our first elder came to a door, they just looked out of it and...
It's like letting the air out of a tire. And it was a calming effect. They quit knocking on all the doors, and that really surprised me.
Yeah, the exit seeking went away.
Just went away.
I think it's good for us to, when we go by and we stop and speak or pat them on the hand or on the arm, and they look at us and smile and respond like they can. It's really a good feeling for me that I've maybe helped them have a better day.
I feel like even family members have made relationships with elders and other family members, and whether things are going good or they're going bad, they can lean on each other.
Before it seems to me like they were in 2 or 3 different units. Now we seem like we're all one unit.
Now everybody helps everybody. It's more communication, more teamwork, and it's more friendships and relationships.
With the door down, it brought peace, I think, to the village, especially where the door came down.
If we have somebody that likes to stroll through the village all day long and that we know they may go for a door, they're not trying to leave, but they see a door and they might want to go sit on the front porch. We have care partners that they know that person because they built a relationship with that elder. Whereas if you had that door up and somebody got out, everybody's going to go into panic mode, and then they don't know anything about the person, and then they may put fear in the elder because they're approaching them the wrong way, and it's just a big mess. So with the door down, everybody knows who all the elders are throughout the village.
If we have an elder that gets up and says, I got to go home today, I'm ready to go home today, then we'll share that information with all the neighborhoods so that, kind of watch out for Ms. Edler, she's ready to go back to England today. So then everybody knows to kind of keep an eye out if she's, floating around in a different neighborhood and seeking a door.
From our standpoint, on this side, is that things that would happen to us later on in life, that we'll see how the people are going to take care of us later. I think that even the workers feel that they're not isolated back there by themselves, and everybody gets to meet everybody, and everybody works together.
I love it. I'm happy. The elders are happy.